busy. Can't you see?
Done here soon.
My mounts are bred strong to cross mountainous terrain. The Gold Coast Trading Company is one of my best customers. I'm also happy to take care of your animal for a fair price.
Next time I'm in the field, I think I'll bring a great warhammer.
Ah, I see my message reached you. Have you encountered Kelman in your travels by any chance? The thief reported a magical disturbance around Skyreach. Kelman went in search of an old Mages Guild associate working in the area. He has yet to return. Divines! If Kelman and this mage of his are deep in their cups in Dragonstar, well, it can't be helped. And I can't wait any longer. The thief prepares a ritual to locate the source of the disturbance, but we need another participant. And once again, you offer aid before I need to ask. Thank you. Meet me at the Howling Sepulchres to the north. The ancient needs will regard us as intruders, so be wary. Perhaps we'll even run into Kelman along the way. The thief needs to perform the ritual at a site within the Howling Sepulchres. Go north and follow the path into the hills to the cave we seek. Just stay alert. Undead needs patrol the place, and they have no regard for visitors, living or dead. You mean besides helping the thief deal with scaled court cultists and iron orc ruffians? Not much. I've been keeping company with Kelman, learning what I can about this age. And when I can, I try to find a way to return to my own time. Wouldn't you? I miss the familiar sights and sounds, the people I know and love, the places that hold meaning to me. This time is not mine. But you don't want to hear an old soldier complain. We have work to do. I don't understand all the intricacies of magic, but she seemed genuinely concerned. It had something to do with ethereal energy. I remember her mentioning that quite often. But other than that, I just know that the disturbance is bad. Doesn't every ill wind blowing through Craglorn originate in the serpent's deceitful maw? I got the impression that the thief suspected the scaled court's involvement, but she never really gave us specifics. Of course I do. It's a bad, magical disturbance. Why are you asking me all these foolish questions? Let's just get to the Howling Sepulchre, and then you can pester the thief with your need to know the whys and wherefores of it all. When the thief mentioned the disturbance emanating from the ruins of Skyreach, it seemed to spark a memory in Kelman. He claimed that a colleague from his days in the Mages Guild was working in the area. No, he was rather vague, come to think of it. I got the impression that it was someone he was close to in the past, but more than that I cannot say. He grabbed his pack, said he'd return shortly, and headed out to find his mysterious friend. Knowing Kelman's history, I suppose that's a distinct possibility. I just hope he hasn't gone and gotten himself into some kind of trouble again. Well, there's nothing to be done about it now. Let's go meet the thief and see what she can learn.
Won't do. This just won't do at all. You! My sister Gabrielle told me about you. She said...
Careful. You should keep moving. These ruins are crawling with iron orcs. They beat the sap out of us and dragged off half my guards. Iron orcs have always been dangerous, but now, I just don't know. We were transporting goods when the iron orcs attacked. Came out of nowhere, even dragged away a number of our guards, and they never do that. We've been talking about trying to rescue them, but we're in no condition to fight. Into the Valley of Scars, but they may as well have gone to Secunda. The valley's a fortress. Still, you look tougher than a five-legged Wamasu. Save my guards if you can. If you can't, bring back something we can give to their families. We'll calm the water here for a while longer, and mend what wounds we can. Return after you've found my missing guards, and I'll pay you for your trouble. Earning a living. There's gold to be made out here, as long as you have the courage and commitment to deal with all this celestial nonsense. I was leading a caravan through the region when the Iron Orcs attacked. Took us completely by surprise. Harder than some, but you need to follow opportunities as they present themselves. That's how those Dragonstar caravan thugs do it. Usually, we finish our runs with a few cuts and bruises between us, but not this time.
Hold a moment, my lady. Let me assist you.
Light the fires on the 6 pedestals. The flames will not burn long, so be quick. Well done! With the Farsight ritual complete, I can now locate the source of the magical disturbance.
Kelman, can you still do that trick with the dead bugs? That was my favorite.
Dear Kelman is here to stop us, Little Leaf, not to perform tricks for your amusement. He fears the power I'll wield as the Exalted Viper.
This is madness, Cassipia. What are you thinking? No mortal can contain the power of a constellation.
You never had any ambition, Kelman. No vision. When I become the Serpent's equal, with the power of a Celestial at my command, I can make this world a better place.
By destroying Belkarth? How does that make the world a better place? Little Leaf, surely you don't support Cassipia's mad dream?
That's enough, you old drunk. Belkarth represents what's wrong with the current age. Once I destroy it, I can finally begin creating a new and better world.
No, Cassipia. I won't let you do this!
Not Cassipia, dear Kelman. I am the Exalted Viper.
Kelman! No! Kelman should have never confronted her alone. This Cassipia must pay for the blood spilled today.
The Scaled Court's venomous leader killed poor Kelman without remorse or hesitation. But the ritual worked. I know where to find her. Lothna Caverns. Indeed? And they still live. Why didn't you destroy them when you had the chance? Oppose the Serpent? This Cassipia wants to replace the Serpent. But what's past is past. Did you notice anything? Did Cassipia collect any unusual components? The Nirncrux. I fear this Cassipia may have discovered a secret I thought lost with the ancient needs. The threat she presents is greater than I anticipated. We must hurry to Lothna Caverns. This Regent Cassipia, the leader of the Scaled Court, she plans to somehow gain the powers of a Celestial, to make herself the Serpent's equal. She has much to answer for, not the least of which is the murder of Kelman Locke. For one such as Regent Cassipia, yes, very bad. By her own admission, Cassipia plans to remake the world. We cannot allow that to happen. Stranger things have happened in the past. As one of the Celestial Guardians, it is my job to oppose the Serpent and his followers. This Cassipia appears to be the worst of them. We must go to Lothna Caverns and stop her.
to be told. Hurry! Up the hill! He's feeding my companions to the trolls! Scattered leaves? Oh, I knew I liked that lizard for a reason. I thought we were in trouble when the Iron Orcs dragged us away, but I never imagined we'd wind up as troll food. The Iron Orcs that captured us told us all about their leader, called him Gulzog the Butcher, said he was going to feed us to his trolls. We thought they were just trying to scare us, but then we heard the screams and the crunching sounds. Somebody had to. I was next in line to get dragged up the hill, and I wasn't going to let that happen. I'll make my way back to Scattered Leaves. I don't think anyone else survived. But if you could take care of the butcher, oh, I know I'll sleep easier.
Greta just returned, but she was too shaken up to say very much. What did you find? Fed them to... But why would... Those scaleless savages... I swear on the Hist, we'll sun ourselves with vengeance before we depart. Thank you for trying to save them, and for bringing us their badges. Their families will appreciate the gesture.
top of the rise. We must find a way to reach this would-be Celestial before she transforms. triggers to summon the bridge. Regent Cassipia, you must not continue upon this dangerous path.
No, you don't understand. Leave us alone and everything will be fine.
Leave me, little leaf! I am the exalted Viper! I only sought to make things better.
Use the portal and return to the observatory. I will meet you there. Regent Cassipia reached for powers that were not hers to acquire. And so we did. Cassipia and Little Leaf's deaths were regrettable, but they were a necessary evil in our efforts to save Craglorn. You have provided another great service to the Guardian Celestials. For that, you have my gratitude. Regent Cassipia and Little Leaf wanted to change the world, but the cost was too high. The serpent, the viper, whatever you call it, a snake is still a snake.
Hara's deception was a clever one. Even if it only stalled the serpent for a time, we were all fooled. I can't be angry. This means we actually stand a chance.